Welcome back, everybody, to the deep dive. This time, we're going deep into the world of David Goggins
David Goggins.
and his wild story of resilience. We'll be dissecting
Boy.
excerpts from his autobiography.
It's a wild one.
It can't hurt me. The goal here is to uncover the secrets behind
Sure.
Goggins' transformation from a childhood filled with poverty and abuse to becoming a Navy SEAL and ultra-endurance athlete.
Right. And what's so fascinating here is that Goggins' story,
Yeah.
it's not just about physical strength.
Yeah.
It's really a blueprint for
Totally.
rewiring your mind
Yeah.
to overcome any obstacle.
Overcome anything, yeah. Okay, so Goggins doesn't hold back about his
He does.
rough childhood. We're talking brutal abuse from his father,
Uh-huh.
crippling poverty, facing racism,
Yeah.
and navigating intense toxic stress. Even in a seemingly idyllic neighborhood like Paradise Road, fear was a constant companion.
Sure.
Can you even imagine
It's hard to fathom.
growing up in that kind of environment?
It really is.
Yeah.
And that brings up a critical question.
Yeah.
How does a child survive that level of trauma?
Yeah.
Goggins credits his mother's resilience
Yeah.
for giving them both the strength to escape.
Right.
He paints a really vivid picture of their,
Uh-huh.
you know, their quote-unquote family dinners
Right.
at Skateland,
Yeah.
the roller rink his father owned.
Oh, wow.
But even these seemingly happy moments
Right.
were overshadowed by this
Yeah.
darkness lurking beneath the surface.
Totally. And that darkness kind of explodes
Yeah.
when his mother finally decides to leave. Goggins describes this chilling night.
Uh-huh.
His mother makes the decision to escape after overhearing his father speaking badly about her.
Wow.
Think about that moment.
Yeah.
Grabbing garbage bags, packing belongings in the dead of night,
Yeah.
and fleeing a nightmare.
This escape wasn't just a physical move. It marked a real turning point
Yeah.
in Goggins' mental development. It's like the moment he realizes he has a choice
Right.
to break free from becoming a victim of his circumstances.
Right.
It's a really powerful lesson for all of us. We
Yeah.
always have a choice.
We always have a choice, absolutely. But escaping one nightmare
Right.
doesn't guarantee a smooth path. Goggins and his mother relocate to Brazil, Indiana,
Feel Indiana.
where he encounters a new set of challenges.
Wow.
He describes his struggles with bullying, learning difficulties, and the constant struggle to fit in.
Right.
He even recounts the story of receiving racist threats in high school
Oh, wow.
and the disturbing indifference he faced from school officials.
It's during these moments of adversity
Yeah.
that we see the seeds of Goggins' trademark mental toughness begin to sprout.
Yeah.
He starts talking to himself in the mirror,
In the mirror.
brutally honest,
Yeah.
calling himself out on his weaknesses,
Right. Yeah.
pushing himself to evolve.
Wow.
He begins to understand the power of self-accountability.
Yeah, that's where the accountability mirror
The accountability area.
comes into play. Goggins would stand in front of the mirror
Okay.
and confront his deepest fears, insecurities, and failures.
Wow.
This wasn't just looking in a mirror.
Yeah.
This was brutal self-reflection,
Right.
forcing him to own his life.
The accountability mirror
Yeah.
is more than just a motivational tool.
Yeah.
It's a psychological tactic.
Yeah.
By forcing himself to face his shortcomings head on,
Uh-huh.
Goggins is rewiring his brain.
All right.
Think about it.
Yeah.
We often shy away from self-reflection because it's uncomfortable.
Totally.
Goggins teaches us that confronting our weaknesses
Yeah.
is the first step towards real growth.
Okay.
You can apply this in
Yeah.
your own life
Okay.
by identifying an area where you're struggling,
Okay.
whether it's procrastination or fear of public speaking.
Right.
Then stand in front of a mirror
Okay.
and address it directly.
Address it.
Verbalize your weaknesses and commit to taking action.
This commitment to growth
Yeah.
leads Goggins to enlist in the Air Force
Woo.
with dreams of becoming a pararescue man.
Uh-huh.
But then he hits a major roadblock.
Oh, no.
He's diagnosed with sickle cell trait.
Oh, wow. That's...
Devastating, right?
Yeah.
But instead of letting this define him,
Right.
he sets his sights on an even more challenging goal, becoming a Navy SEAL.
This moment is so crucial.
Yeah,
Goggins could have easily let this setback derail him.
right,
Instead, he uses it as fuel,
right.
channeling his energy towards an even more ambitious target.
Yeah,
Imagine his determination when he just stumbles upon
Yeah.
a Discovery Channel
yeah.
documentary
Right.
on booty ass training
Ha.
and just becomes completely captivated by this idea.
Wow.
It's a reminder that setbacks can often redirect us towards a greater purpose.
Totally.
So he re-enlists,
He re-enlists. Okay.
this time in the Navy,
Okay, in the Navy.
but another obstacle emerges.
Oh, another obstacle.
He needs to shed a significant amount of weight to qualify for SEAL training.
Oh, wow.
Goggins embarks on this incredible weight loss journey,
Wow.
losing over 100 pounds in under 3 months.
This wasn't just about diet and exercise.
Wow.
It was a testament to Goggins's iron will.
Absolutely.
He combined intense physical training
Yeah.
with an almost superhuman level of mental discipline.
Right. He teaches us the power of
Yeah.
resisting temptation
Yeah.
and laser focusing on the goal.
Okay.
Think about your own goals.
Yeah.
Are you truly committed?
Yeah.
Or are you letting distractions and temptations
Mhm.
sabotage your progress?
That mental discipline is put to the ultimate test
Oh, yeah.
during Hell Week,
Hell Week.
the most brutal part of BUDS training.
Right.
Goggins describes the relentless sleep deprivation,
Oh, yeah.
the bone-chilling water,
I can only imagine.
the constant barrage of physical and mental challenges designed to break you.
Right.
He recounts the instructor's relentless yelling, the immense pressure to quit. Oh my gosh.
And the feeling of being completely stripped down to nothing.
Goggins' experience during Hell Week,
Yeah.
it highlights the power of mental toughness
Yeah.
when facing adversity.
Uh,
He develops tactics to push through the pain and
Right.
silencing the voices in his head, urging him to give up.
wow.
He learns to find strength in discomfort,
Yeah.
a concept we can all apply to our lives.
Absolutely. So,
Next time you're facing a challenge, big or small,
yeah.
remember that discomfort
Uh-huh.
is often the breeding ground for growth.
One of the most striking things Goggins talks about is taking souls.
Taking souls.
It's this idea of gaining a psychological edge over your opponent
Uh-huh.
by pushing yourself so hard that you break their spirit.
Now, taking souls
Yeah.
isn't about being cruel.
No.
It's about tapping into this deep well
Yeah.
of inner strength.
Yeah.
It's about demonstrating to yourself and others
Right.
that you're capable of far more than you think possible.
Goggins provides a powerful example of this during Hell Week.
Okay.
He describes himself as like going to a dark place
Wow.
to find the energy to keep going.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that we all have a reserve of strength we could draw on when faced with a challenge.
But even with all that mental toughness,
Right.
Goggins faces another setback during his first attempt at BUDS. He's diagnosed with double pneumonia
Couple pneumonia.
and is medically dropped from the program.
Wow.
Imagine the crushing disappointment.
It's a devastating blow, absolutely.
Yeah, after all that effort.
He's poured his heart and soul into becoming a SEAL,
Yeah,
and now it feels like it's all been for nothing.
right.
But Goggins' story doesn't end there.
It doesn't end there.
Okay. He finds a new outlet
Okay.
for his drive and determination.
A new outlet.
Ultra-marathon running.
Ultra marathon running. It's like his drive to push boundaries just finds a new avenue.
Exactly.
Goggins dives headfirst into the world of ultra marathons, starting with the San Diego one-day 100-mile race.
Wow.
No training,
Wow.
still recovering from injuries,
Wow.
but that unyielding determination is still burning.
This transition to ultra running speaks volumes about Goggins' adaptability.
Right.
He takes the mental toughness forged in the military
Uh-huh.
and applies it to a completely different challenge.
Totally. A completely different challenge.
It's this constant search for new ways to test his limits.
Right.
To prove to himself that he can conquer any obstacle.
What's interesting here is that this drive isn't about ego or seeking external validation.
Right.
It's about pushing the boundaries
Yeah.
of what he believes is possible.
Absolutely.
And these races threw some incredible challenges his way.
Right?
The scorching heat, the sheer distance,
Yeah.
the relentless pain.
And this is where the cookie jar comes in.
A cookie jar.
Goggins develops this mental strategy
Mm-hmm.
to help him push through the toughest moments.
Okay.
He visualizes a cookie jar
Yeah.
filled with memories of past victories and
Yeah.
challenges he's overcome.
Okay.
It becomes a well of strength and motivation
Wow.
he can tap into whenever he needs it.
So like a reserve.
Exactly.
Imagine having your own cookie jar.
Right.
What would you fill it with?
What moments of triumph or resilience
Right.
could you draw on when facing adversity?
And he needs that strength.
He does.
He goes on to tackle
fun
some of the
is
most
this one?
brutal ultramarathons in the world,
Wow.
the Hurt 100 in Hawaii,
The Hurt 100.
and the infamous Badwater Ultramarathon.
Goggins' experience in these ultramarathons
Yeah.
underscores a crucial point.
Okay.
Mental resilience is just as vital as physical strength.
Mental resilience.
He's constantly battling self-doubt, pain, and exhaustion.
Wow.
but he finds a way to keep moving forward,
Right.
drawing strength from that cookie jar.
Wow.
It's a strategy we can all learn from.
It is.
We all have experiences that have tested our resilience.
Right.
By consciously acknowledging those moments and drawing strength from them,
Yeah.
we build our mental fortitude.
You would think conquering these grueling tests of endurance would be enough.
Right.
But Goggins isn't satisfied.
Yeah.
He sets his sights on joining Delta Force,
Wow.
the most elite special operations unit in the military.
Goggins' relentless ambition is on full display here.
Yeah.
He's always striving for pushing himself to be the best of the best.
Right.
And it's not just about personal achievement.
Right.
He sees this as a way to honor the memory
Okay.
of Marcus Luttrell,
Marcus Luttrell.
a fallen SEAL
Okay.
who was part of Operation Red Wings.
Wow.
There's a deeper purpose driving him.
A deeper purpose?
He attends Army Ranger School,
Wow.
excelling in the grueling training
Okay.
and earning the title of Enlisted Honor Man.
Wow.
And then he tackles Delta Force selection,
Wow.
pushing himself to the very edge.
Goggins' meticulous dedication to training and preparation is evident. Throughout his journey,
Right.
he pores over maps, analyzes terrain,
Wow.
and mentally rehearses his success.
Right.
He leaves no stone unturned in his pursuit of excellence.
Right.
It's a testament to the power of preparation and
Yeah.
a strategic approach to achieving goals.
But even in these elite circles,
Yeah.
he faces setbacks.
So he faces setbacks.
He even gets lost during a land navigation exercise.
Oh, really?
It shows that even the most prepared individuals can make mistakes.
Absolutely.
Nobody's perfect.
And then fate throws another curveball.
Oh.
During a routine medical checkup, Goggins discovers he has a hole in his heart,
A hole in his heart.
a condition known as atrial septal defect.
It's a major blow.
Yeah.
He's spent his life
Right.
pushing his body to the absolute limit,
Yeah.
unaware of this underlying condition.
Right.
It's a harsh reminder
Yeah.
that even the strongest individuals are vulnerable.
Right.
It forces Goggins
Yeah.
to confront his own mortality and reevaluate his priorities.
He undergoes heart surgery
Wow.
and faces a long recovery.
Wow.
He's also medically disqualified from combat diving,
Right.
a major part of his job as a SEAL.
This is undoubtedly a difficult time for Goggins.
Yeah, talk about a series of setbacks.
He's grappling with limitations
Wow.
he's never had to face before.
But true to form,
Yeah.
he doesn't let this define him.
That's incredible.
He uses his recovery time
Yeah.
to develop new skills, mentor others, and share his story.
Right.
He becomes a source of inspiration,
Right.
proving that resilience can be found
Yeah.
even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Goggins' story is a testament to the power of the human spirit.
Absolutely.
Even when it seems like all is lost,
Yeah.
there's always a way
Right.
to adapt and find a new path.
I love that. He could have easily retreated inward,
Right.
but instead,
Yeah.
he channels his energy outward.
Okay.
He becomes the Navy SEAL's most trusted public speaker,
Wow.
inspiring countless individuals
All right.
with his message of resilience.
Wow.
It's a powerful reminder that sometimes our greatest impact comes from sharing our struggles and triumphs with others.
He could have just given up and faded away, but that's not Goggins.
No, not at all.
He continues to push himself physically, setting world records for pull-ups,
Wow.
conquering ultra-marathons, and even becoming a wildland firefighter again.
Wow.
He's living proof that we don't have to be defined by our setbacks.
This unwavering pursuit of challenges
Yeah.
highlights Goggins' belief in the importance of lifelong learning and growth.
Okay.
He's never content with resting on his laurels.
Right.
He's always seeking out new ways to test himself
Yeah.
and prove that he can overcome adversity.
But even Goggins eventually realizes that his relentless pursuit of excellence comes at a price. His body starts to break down, and he's forced to face the long-term consequences of his extreme lifestyle.
This is a pivotal moment of self-awareness for Goggins.
It is a pivotal moment.
He realizes that true strength isn't just about pushing through pain.
Right.
It's also about listening to your body
Yeah.
and taking care of yourself.
So true.
It's a lesson we can all apply to our own lives.
Absolutely. Are you pushing yourself to the point of burnout,
Right.
or are you finding a balance between challenge and recovery?
Goggins discovers that years of intense training and neglecting proper stretching
Oh,
have wreaked havoc on his body.
really?
He develops severe muscle knots and imbalances. So what does he do?
I'm almost afraid to ask.
He tackles a new challenge.
A new challenge.
Healing his body through dedicated stretching and self-care.
It's a testament to his growth and wisdom.
It is.
He recognizes that true strength also lies in vulnerability and self-compassion.
Right.
This resonates with a lot of people.
It does.
Especially those who've always pushed themselves to the limit. Sometimes the most courageous act is to slow down.
Yes.
And prioritize our well-being.
And through this journey of self-discovery, Goggins stumbles upon another profound lesson.
Okay, what's that?
The power of asking, what if?
What if?
He starts challenging himself to explore new possibilities,
Okay.
to push past the self-imposed limitations that have been holding him back.
This what if question becomes a guiding principle for Goggins.
It does.
A constant reminder to never stop challenging himself and to always be open to new experiences and opportunities for growth.
It's a simple question.
Yeah.
Yet it holds immense power.
It does.
What areas of your life could you apply this question to?
It's a great question.
What possibilities might open up if you dared to ask what if?
Goggins retires from the military.
He does.
But continues to inspire others by sharing his story and his message of resilience.
Right.
He leaves us with a powerful challenge. To ask ourselves what if? And to push beyond our current comfort zones.
Goggins' story is a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity.
Yeah.
It's a resounding reminder that we are all capable of more than we think we are.
Yeah.
And that our limits are often self-imposed.
Right.
What we perceive as our limits are often just starting points.
He encourages us to tap into our own cookie jars.
Our cookie jars.
To draw strength from our past victories and challenges overcome.
Think about the experiences that have shaped you, the obstacles you've conquered.
Right.
Those are the ingredients for your own cookie jar of resilience.
That's a good point.
Goggins' story is a powerful reminder that our mindset is our most powerful weapon.
Our mindset.
By cultivating mental toughness, embracing discomfort, and challenging our perceived limitations, we can achieve extraordinary things.
So it's not about becoming a Navy SEAL or an ultra-marathon runner.
It's not about the label.
It's about
applying those same principles of resilience, determination, and self-belief to our own lives, whatever our goals may be.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
An inspiring deep dive into the world of David Goggins.
Absolutely.
And his incredible story of resilience.
A powerful story.
What are some of the biggest takeaways you'll carry with you?
Goggins' story teaches us that it's not about inherent talent, but about what we choose to do with it.
What we choose to do with it.
It's about pushing beyond perceived limits, embracing discomfort, and constantly striving to become the best versions of ourselves.
He shows us that we all have a cookie jar of experiences.
Yeah, all have a cookie jar.
We can draw strength from.
Right.
And that the power of asking, what if?
Asking what if.
Can unlock hidden potential we never knew we had.
Goggins leaves us with a powerful message.
Okay.
It's not about becoming a Navy SEAL or an ultramarathon runner.
Right.
It's about applying those same principles of resilience, determination, and self-belief to our own lives, whatever our goals may be.
So go out there.
Go out there.
Ask what if.
Ask what if.
Tap into your own cookie jar.
Tap into your cookie jar.
And see what you're truly capable of.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Keep diving deep.
Keep diving deep.
He could have easily retreated inward.
Yeah.
But instead he channels his energy outward.
Okay.
He becomes the Navy SEAL's most trusted public speaker.
Wow.
Inspiring countless individuals
Willie.
with his message of resilience. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes our greatest impact comes from sharing our struggles and triumphs with others.
He could have just given up and faded away.
Right.
But that's not Goggins.
That's not Goggins.
He continues to push himself physically. Setting world records for pull-ups, conquering ultra-marathons, and even becoming a wildland firefighter again.
Wow.
He's living proof that we don't have to be defined by our setback.
This unwavering pursuit of challenges highlights Goggins' belief in the importance of lifelong learning and growth.
Okay.
He's never content with resting on his laurels.
He's not.
He's always seeking out new ways to test himself and prove that he can overcome adversity.
Right.
He embodies the idea that life is a continuous journey of self-discovery and pushing past perceived limits.
But even Goggins eventually realizes that his relentless pursuit of excellence comes at a price.
It does.
His body starts to break down, and he's forced to face the long-term consequences of his extreme lifestyle.
This is a pivotal moment of self-awareness for Goggins.
It is. It's a pivotal moment,
He realizes that true strength isn't just about pushing through pain. It's also about listening to your body. And taking care of yourself.
Taking care of yourself.
It's a lesson we can all apply to our own lives.
Absolutely. So are we pushing ourselves to the point of burnout?
To the point of burnout, are we...
Or are we finding a balance between challenge and recovery?
Goggins discovers that years of intense training and neglecting proper stretching...
Neglecting stretching? Oh, no.
...have wreaked havoc on his body.
Oh, wow.
He develops severe muscle knots and imbalances.
Oh, wow.
So what does he do?
I'm afraid to ask.
He tackles a new challenge.
Okay, a new challenge.
Healing his body.
Okay.
Through dedicated stretching and self-care.
It's a testament to his growth and wisdom.
It is.
He recognizes that true strength also lies in vulnerability and self-compassion.
Right.
This resonates with a lot of people.
It does.
Especially those who've always pushed themselves to the limit.
Yes.
Sometimes the most courageous act is to slow down.
Right.
And prioritize our well-being.
Prioritize our well-being.
And through this journey of self-discovery, Goggins stumbles upon another profound lesson.
He does.
Okay.
The power of asking, what if?
What if?
He starts challenging himself to explore new possibilities.
Oh, a new possibility.
To push past the self-imposed limitations that have been holding him back.
Holding him back. What?
This what if question becomes a guiding principle for Goggins.
Right.
A constant reminder to never stop challenging himself.
Okay.
And to always be open to new experiences and opportunities for growth.
It's a simple question.
It is.
But it holds immense power.
It does.
What areas of your life did you apply this question to?
It's the question.
What possibilities might open up if you dared to ask, what if?
Goggins retires from the military?
Goggins retires from the military.
Wow. But continues to inspire others. By sharing his story and his message of resilience. He leaves us with a powerful challenge.
Okay, a powerful challenge.
To ask ourselves, what if?
Okay, what if?
And to push beyond our current comfort zones.
So to wrap up.
To wrap up.
Goggins shows us that we all have a cookie jar of experiences.
We do.
We can draw strength from.
Absolutely.
And that the power of asking, what if?
What?
Can unlock hidden potential we never knew we had.
Goggins leaves us with a powerful message.
What's that?
It's not about becoming a Navy SEAL or an ultra-marathon runner. It's about applying those same principles of resilience, determination, and self-belief to our own lives. Whatever our goals may be.
So go out there.
Go out there.
Ask what if.
Ask what if.
Tap into your own cookie jar.
Tap into that cookie jar.
And see what you're truly capable of.
And see what you're truly capable of.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Keep diving deep.
Keep diving deep.